Welcome everybody to Bugbears and Brews. My name's Brian, and I figured it's been a while since I did a beer review, so in honor of St. Patrick's Day, let's go ahead and do a beer review. I am not doing an Irish beer review, though. Instead, I am doing a local Michigan beer. This is from New Holland Brewing, Mischievous 2. It is a sour brown ale with peaches. And that's my wife. I have not had this one before, and I will be honest, I don't really drink a lot of New Holland beers, even though it's a local brew. I don't know why. I don't. All the ones that I have had from them have been pretty good. So, reading the description on the back here, it's a kettle soured brown ale finished with local peaches, which contribute to a fruity nose, a hint of sweetness, notes of toffee, and warm sweetbread lead to a refreshing and tart finish. Pairings are wild game, charcuterie, and bitter greens. I think it clocks in at 6.5, somewhere around there. I saw it earlier. 6.5%. I don't know where. I'll find it as a 6.5 right there. I knew it was pretty obvious. It's kind of funny because I actually paid $6.50 for the beer. I was trying to find another one of the Petrus beers to review when I was at the beer store, but I didn't see it, so I asked the guys around there, and they knew they had one, but they couldn't find it, and after looking around for a couple minutes, I said, screw it, let's go with this one. Be a little different. So, very caramelly in color. I probably can't see it as well as I can, obviously, with the webcam. Bit of red to it, too. A lot different than the cherry Petrus sour that I did way back in December, which is good. Not that that one was bad, but you know, just to go from a fruit sour to a fruit sour. Definitely a little fruity on the nose, but nothing too crazy. Oh, head is already pretty dissipated, but it's kind of light brown, tan color. No real lacing on the glass with it, but not that it matters to me, but I know some people get really hard-ons for lacing and head and that kind of stuff. I don't really pick up the peach, I'll be honest. I do get some fruitiness in there, but I don't know if I'd exactly say peach. But then again, I guess peach is, if it's real peach as opposed to like peach flavoring, it is a kind of subtle flavor. So maybe I'm just, my beer palate's just not there today, huh? I can agree with the toffee flavor there. Don't really get bready, but maybe the breadiness will grow on you or something like that. And I really like the tart finish on this guy. It's a bit more noticeable than the Petrus one was. That's nice. It's not overkill like some of the tarts or some of the sours will get. So that's also an advantage there. It's weird. It's almost, I mean, with it being a brown ale, it's definitely brown ale. I mean, it's not like, not a traditional, when I think of sours, I don't think of a brown ale. And it's weird because you get that, you know, breadiness and that kind of stuff going on there. I know, I just said it wasn't bready. But you get that, you know, the kind of brown ale flavors that you expect. But then you're getting the sour at the end, and it's I like the combination. It's different. It's a lot thinner than I would expect for a brown ale. I like it. I'll say I would probably buy this one again. It's $6.50. That's a great price point. It might not be a bad one for somebody who wants to try a sour. It's not as sour as other sours that I've had. I looked it up earlier, and they use acid malt, it sounded like, to help with souring. They do also do, I thought they did something about wild yeast and when I read the description of on New Holland's website. But I saw acidic or acid malt in there, so I know they're using part of that to at least get some of the sour effect. So maybe I don't know what the rules are with breweries and actually doing a legit sour with wild yeast. I don't know why I keep on having my thing flicker, so I apologize if the lighting on this kind of messes up here and there. And the other thing is, I will apologize that I'm still recovering from being sick, so yeah, I can tell my beer nose is not quite there. I'm not picking up as much flavor as I would like to, but oh, I'm really happy with it. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. I know this wasn't really a very solid beer review, so I apologize about that, but like I said, I'm recovering from being sick, and that's really weird that it's doing that. I apologize. Yeah, so I'm recovering from being sick, so I don't quite have all the taste sensations there that I'd like, and you can hear I'm a little nasally still, and, not smelling as much, but I figured it's been a while since I did a beer review, so maybe getting back into doing them again, especially with it being St. Patrick's Day, it's got to get going again. It can't just be all RPG stuff. Don't get me wrong, I love my RPG stuff, but can't be all that. So, cheers, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and spend some time with the missus there. Have a good night, guys. Have a good night, guys. Have a good night, guys. Bye.